10x10 tarp, bug netting, a new skillet, of course my Transia stove, food, poncho, fuel, 2 canteens and a water bottle, because like I said, full fleece blanket for backup, a tarp to put down so you don't get your socks dirty. Of course I carry a pair of gloves and my bushel locker and a pair of socks. I'm thinking about carrying my nylon. Oh yeah, I got tent stakes in there. It's pretty much, oh yeah, hammock, and my sleeping bag, and Old Faithful, in case it happens to get cold, and of course my good old Pathfinder knife and a pocket knife. And of course, a good old reliable ferro rod. And a striker. This is pretty much it. Of course, my house pack. My trash bags down the bottom of the pack. So that's pretty much it. We don't know what the weather's going to be like, and you don't know if it's going to rain. You don't know what's going to happen. So you got to kind of pack. I don't have extra clothes in here. 35 pounds is it. I may get one of them collapsible bowls. I forgot the collapsible coffee cup to try it again. But I do have left in from an outing my stainless steel cups. So I don't know if I'm gonna get that bowl or not. I have a Lexan bowl I may bring along instead of the stainless steel cup. I'm not 100% sure. I always like these. The only reason why I go with these instead of Lexan bowl is I can eat out, just to eat out of this as much as I can eat out of a Lexan bowl, and it's smaller. And if I make a whole lot of food, I just fill it up twice. Basically, this is, well, I'll have to add some coffee. And some oatmeal. So basically, that is my food bag. A couple patties of Spam, some instant mashed potatoes, a bag of rice, some hot chocolate, and some cider. That's exactly what's in there. Ooh, I don't want to stick out of the way yet. So anyhow, and my nibbles. I like my nibbles. A little bit of high energy. I don't know exactly what time it is, but the reason why I'm taking that instead of that homemade one I made is in case we are able to build a fire, and Tom and I can both cook off of that. And if we can, I have my Transea. So I'm not going to take my backpacking stove because this in the Transea is actually lighter and more compact. While that water's heating back up, so if I can't sleep in the trees, I can still make a shelter with the tarp. Oh yeah, I have my saw in one pocket too. You don't really need to see that. And a little bit of olive oil and my sport ropes to hang my tarp and make anything I need to make. This actually is a couple ounces lighter than my little aluminum one because it's made out of steel. It's bigger, but I guess I could take the aluminum one and save on a little bit of space, but this don't take up that much space. So I'm not really worried about space. More or less weight. Space is the thing I worry about, space and weight. But this is a pretty stripped down kit. Like I said, the pole fleece is just for comfort in case I get cold. Oh yeah, and I have my little Mylar survival bivy bag in there, and if I have to, I'll put it inside the sleeping bag. And for a vapor barrier and reflect heat, and throw the space blanket, tuck it over me to cut the wind. You know, I mean, oh gosh, that bivy bag's only that big. Oh, I'm losing this chair. Yeah, that stool. I'm not taking it. But the reason why I carried it is my new air mattress. Didn't come in the mail. Oh yeah. Headlamp. I could bring a rucksack and cut it down. The weight of the frame, but I was electing to take this instead of the rucksack for my shoulders, because the shoulder straps on the Alice has a little bit more padding, and they're a little, just a tad wider than my favorite ruck. And so, I mean, I really could lose this and actually rig this without it, but I am not, because there is tabs here that I can take these and put it on that and make it into a ruck. But I kind of like this. But I think this is heavier than my old one that got trashed. For some unknown reason, I think my other one was aluminum, and this is AB steel. I haven't taken a magnet to this, but yeah. I told my wife I wanted another house pack. Now, one time I went on a hunting trip. I had 60 pounds, and that's too much weight for an old man. It's hard on his knees. One thing about Pennsylvania, we don't like which way the wind's blowing. Give it 20 minutes and it'll change. action on you. Dang, it's starting to get a little chilly. It's supposed to rain tonight and tomorrow. So, I'm not going to camp out tonight. I'd love to, but I got things I got to do back at home, and it'll kind of get in the way. And if you're wondering what I got in my hand there, that is a little Swiss multi-tool, less a knife blade. It's a pair of pliers, wire cutters. It's got a Phillips screwdriver and a straight screwdriver, and it clips on your key ring. The handles fold up. So if you want to not carry a big multi-tool, and if you're like me that carries Swiss Army knife that has a can opener and everything on it, instead of carrying two things with you, you can one of my friends, Al, saw that and he says, I'm going to buy that for Steve. I guess he might have heard that I lost my Swiss Army knife. Not stole this time. Lost probably on this mountain somewhere. to burn a hole in my plastic bag. It's cooling down pretty good.